This is Chinon, 2007, from the Domaine de Rouet. Now, Chinon is a Loire Valley red wine from the Loire Valley in France. The Loire Valley is right sort of in the heart of France, right? Goes through the center of the country, east to west. Somewhere off in the middle, there's a tributary that comes off of it, and it's the River Virennes, I think they call it. And on the banks of that river, there are some very steeply sloping vineyards where they produce this wine. And that's the Chinon region. And the grape variety is 100% Cabernet Franc. Very rocky, minerally soil, along with those sloping vineyards. And Cabernet Franc grape is very, very suited to this terroir, this climate. Slightly cool. So these wines are, well, they vary quite a bit. Some of them are very light-bodied, easy to drink, so you chill them down a little bit. Some of them are more full-bodied because they're in a sort of a tougher terrain where the vines struggle a bit. The yields are lower. You get a more intense wine. That's more what we have here. Something with a lot of intensity and a lot of complexity. They slowly ferment this wine over about 4 weeks, and then they age it in Allier oak barrels, 25% new. So, pretty serious winemaking. I'm getting a really nice chocolate note on the nose, along with some herbal notes like rosemary or lavender, and a little bit of sort of minerally, dusty, gravelly notes along with that. And some berries in there too. There's some black currant berries. It's a real nice nose, actually. Let's taste it. Yeah, it's really wonderfully dry. On the palate, I get a little more of a black cherry note, along with some black olive, more of those mineral notes, and those sort of florally notes, that lavender, that rosemary kind of mixing in a little bit. There's good acidity in this wine. Really nicely balances it, kind of gives it a sort of a backbone. The tannins are there, but they're very supple, very nice. These are wines, this particular wine, but in general, these wines are great with food. This one is actually more full-bodied than a lot of them. And I think this could go with something like, you know, a really nice slow-braised brisket of beef, something with a lot of flavor, you know, roasted garlic in there, and you know, caramelized shallots and stuff like that. And this wine would just stand up beautifully to that. These are really undiscovered wines in France now, and they still carry a very, very reasonable price tag. Enjoy.